Is it time to buy or sell Scilex Holding Company stock? In this video, we will delve into Scilex Holding Company. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Oh my gosh, oh come Shanantelia. Since the 24th of June, 2025, our system has ranked SCLX Holding Company as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 6.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 270.55% since we initially identified SCLX Holding Company as a buy candidate 51 days ago. This results in an average return of 5.3% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 231% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 173% and 310%. Examining the longer term, our analysis over the span of 12 months indicates a projected change of negative 56.53%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 58.47% within the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $8.46. Our latest daily update for Scilex Holding Company includes the headline: Volatile ride for Scilex Holding Company stock price on Thursday, moving between $18.51 and $20.43. The Scilex Holding Company stock price gained 8.06% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 4th of September 2025, rising from $18.86 to $20.38. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 10.37% from a low of $18.51 to a high of $20.43. The price has increased in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by 15.99% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day, alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. With a total of 16,000 more shares exchanged than the previous day. In total, 168,000 shares were traded for approximately $3,430,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $41.30, while the lowest was $3.60. Currently, the price is 50.65%, or $20.92, below the 52-week high, and 96.55%, or $571.12, below the all-time high on the 5th of April, 2023, when the price peaked at $591.50. Scilex Holdings' recent news highlights advancements for its majority-owned subsidiary Semnur. Shareholders of Denali have approved the business combination with Semnur, following the Securities and Exchange Commission's declaration that the Form S-4 is effective. This marks significant regulatory and transactional milestones. Semnur has also secured a private placement of $20 million at $16 a share to support a second Phase 3 trial of SP102, also known as Semdexa, aimed at treating lumbosacral radicular pain. Furthermore, Scilex's chief executive officer will be dedicating full time to the advancement of this program. Previous updates include the Food and Drug Administration granting orphan drug designation for colchicine in the treatment of pericarditis, a peer-reviewed publication discussing dosing for Glopar-Bay, and conference data reinforcing the clinical profile of SP102. The company has also regained compliance with Nasdaq's bid price requirements. However, the board has postponed the record date for a preferred stock dividend, indicating some uncertainty regarding the timing of that shareholder return. In the short term, these developments serve as positive catalysts. The clearance of the transaction, the influx of new capital, and focused executive leadership may enhance market sentiment and share prices. Yet, one should anticipate volatility concerning the mechanics of the deal and potential dilution arising from financings or exchangeable securities. In the long term, achieving successful Phase 3 results, obtaining regulatory approvals, and completing the business combination could significantly elevate intrinsic value. Conversely, clinical setbacks, regulatory obstacles, or additional dilution could exert downward pressure on shares. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 21st of October 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SCLX a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of October 2024, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned SCLX a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 12th of June 2024, it was reported that Rodman and Renshaw assigned SCLX a buy grade with an initialize action. On Friday, the 3rd of May 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SCLX a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Scilex Holding Company stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Scilex Holding Company. The stock of Scilex Holding Company exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $18.56 and $15.58. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact the short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 2.95%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal coming from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 145 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 52 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 50 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 49 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 37 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 32 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Scilex Holding Company. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $17.37 and $15.95. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, Scilex Holding Company finds support just below today's level at $17.37. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $15.95 and $15.52. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.92 between its high and low, which is a change of 10.37%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 7.87%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Scilex Holding Company, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative P/E ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and pose risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate earnings at negative 410 thousandths of a dollar. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Scilex Holding Company. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Scilex Holding Company is at $21. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Scilex Holding Company encounters its first support level at $17.37. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Scilex Holding Company from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest transaction occurred on the 21st of January, 2025, when SCLX Stock Acquisition JV LLC executed an insider sale of 3,250,000 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $19.57, indicating a decline of 4%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a heightened level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 15 days ago. Is Scilex Holding Company stock a good buy? Scilex Holding Company shows several positive indicators and is part of a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we believe it is a wise choice at these current levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has upgraded this stock's evaluation from a buy to a strong buy candidate. However, after assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 5th of September, we expect Scilex Holding Company to open lower by 607 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $19.77. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.